Hi, my name is Robert Anderson, and I am excited about what this system is going to be able to do for you and your business and your organization. And ItWorks, this is just a phenomenal opportunity that you have with ItWorks, and now you have the most advanced viral marketing system ever created at your fingertips, ready to help you and your organization explode. So get your drink ready, get relaxed, get situated, because we're going to have a lot of fun as we review what this system is going to be able to do for you and empower you and your organization. Now, before we get started, I want to be clear on one thing. This is not designed to be something that's going to train you on how to use the system and that type of thing. This is going to give you an exciting overview of what the system does and how it works for you and some things that are automated and that kind of thing to empower you to move forward. And then once you get in the system and you get into your back office, your control panel, that's going to take care of the nitty-gritty details and get you really started. It's super simple, super easy, but are you ready to get started and learn about this system? Let's do it. So you ready to get started? Let's get started. We're going to start off with just the basic system. I'm going to kind of explain to you what that's about. Essentially, the basic system is not what I recommend for people unless you're just in a position that you can't afford the whole system. The whole system really is what you're after, and that's what's really going to just explode your business. But if you just can't afford the whole system, then don't let that stop you. Go ahead and get the basic system and get started. Let's go ahead and we're going to first just cover what's in the basic system alone, and then we'll go into the viral aspects of the viral system and really get you excited. So let's go ahead and get started. Now, the online party system is essentially designed to make sure that you have a consistent and compliant message for your potential customers, prospects, and distributors. One of the hardest things when people first get started is they're not really sure what they can say, what they should say, and this system takes care of that right away. It also provides a social media contact marketing system, even in the viral aspect of the basic system. It has those share options and that kind of thing for all of the social media aspects, so it really plugs you into the social media marketing. In addition to that, it provides videos and compliant information to help your prospects better understand the products and the ways that they can get started. Now this is super exciting. I just love this aspect of the system. Basically, your site is web app enabled. Now what does that mean for you? What that means is that when your prospects go to your website on their smartphones, which a lot of people are using smartphones now, they go to your site on the smartphone and it will know they're looking at your site from a smartphone. It'll actually provide them the web app automatically. In addition to that, if they're on like an iPhone, it'll prompt them to actually add your web app to their phone. So right there with all the other apps they have on their iPhone, there will be a little icon that's your web app that will drive them back to your site. Isn't that exciting? Now the system has a lot of features, so I'm going to try to speed things up here a little bit because we've got to cover a lot of information in a real short period of time. So the first thing I want to tell you about is that you do have web stats reporting, and what that's going to do is it's going to help you monitor your traffic. You're going to be able to see what pages are drawing the traffic, where people are entering the site, where people are leaving the site, etc. So that's going to really enable you to just stay in touch with your system and know what's working, what's not working, that kind of thing. In addition to that, you've got your Facebook marketing training, your training on how to plug into the social media systems, and some systems actually will charge you more money to get this training, but I just think it's so critical that you're able to plug right in and get started that we just include it right there. Even with the basic system, you're going to get this advanced training. In addition to that, it's critical that you tell the search engines your site actually exists. I have so many people come to me and say, hey, why does the search engine know my site's there? Well, you know what? You have to actually submit it to the search engine so they know it's there, and we actually provide you a tool to do that where you don't have to go out and pay one of those search engine submit services any money to get that done for you. In addition, we also have leadership training. Now, the leadership training that we have is provided by Bob Goshwin. He actually did some personal leadership training for the leaders if it works. This is personalized for ItWorks. He is a great author of Layered Leadership, and he did some personal training. He did some training calls with us personally, and we recorded those calls, and now they're available to you right here. No cost to you, no additional fees for you at all. Just take advantage of that as you're playing around doing your marketing online, that kind of thing. Plug into those calls and listen to them. They'll really empower you. Now, in addition to that, we also have the site set up to do SEO. Have you ever heard of SEO? SEO stands for Search Engine Optimization. Have you ever wondered, how do they get up there in those search engines and have it where they're on that first page and that kind of thing? People spend thousands of dollars to get that done, and they spend hours and hours of work to try to figure out how to do it and that kind of thing. You don't have to, though. We have the site automatically search engine optimized. Just simply follow the simple directions, as a step-by-step directions on how to figure out what you want to have your site title as and what you want your description as and that kind of stuff. And don't let this complicate you or bog you down, because it's just really simple and easy. And if you need help, we've got all the help and support for you that you need. But this way you can go ahead and you can get some of that free search engine traffic with your site as well. In addition, we have an advertising control panel, and the advertising control panel is going to empower you by plugging you into additional online and offline resources that you can drive even more traffic to your system. And of course, the more traffic you have, the more business you should have. It just one equals the other. So I'm super excited about what we've got to offer you here. In addition to that, we do have something set up with GoDaddy where you're able to get discounts on domain names. Now, the domain name is not critical. It is not required, and you have the complete option to never get a domain name if you don't want one. But the domain name can really help you. For instance, I have a domain name that says salonprofitbuilder.com is one of mine. And so when they go to salonprofitbuilder.com, it directs them right into my Body Wrap Party site. But I can put that on my little card that I give to salon owners, for example, and then it's easy for them to remember. It's easy for them to spell, that kind of thing. I have another one that is bodysshapingwrap.com. And so when people see that, they can remember it. They know what it means. It's exciting to them, and they can go to right home and they can plug it right in. And when they plug that in, guess where they go? They go right in here to the system. You can have that same thing and create your own domain names and get a great discount. And we show you how to set everything up right there with some very simple instructions. In addition to that, we've added social media sharing on the website. So we're going to teach you how to set up your social media profile. It's a step-by-step system, and we include all of this in just the basic system. It's pretty incredible. So I'm excited for you. And the basic system is meant to be affordable for absolutely everyone. It's not really what I recommend everybody stick with, but if you have to have a starting place, you can already see that the aspects that are and the tools that are provided with you in just the basic system will certainly give you a foundation to where you can build your business to where you can afford the complete viral marketing system. So I'm excited for you, and I know that you're going to love what I'm about to show you, which is the viral marketing system. So sit back, hold on to your hat. We're about to have a lot of fun. So who's excited about hearing about the viral system? If you already have the basic system, you're going to want to upgrade to this membership. But ideally, just start out with the viral system. That's the way it's really designed. But I'm going to tell you that this is just so exciting. You're going to be just pumped. But here's the important thing to know is that everything we've already covered is in the basic system, and it's also, of course, included in the viral system. So we're going to start telling you what is in addition to everything we've already shown you that makes this viral system just incredible. I'm excited. Hold on to your hats. You can take notes if you want to, but you don't need to, as once you plug into your back office, you're going to find that it's very simple to get this up and running, and it also the instructions are extremely easy to follow, and you're just going to love what this does to your business. Let's get started. Okay, now the system is an advanced viral media contact marketing system. And so with that, what does that really mean for you? What it means is that you've got opt-in pages, but not like an ordinary system where they have to type in their name and email address and that kind of thing. They just simply connect with Facebook. And when they connect with Facebook, a lot of things will happen that don't happen with those ordinary opt-in pages where they have to type in information and whatnot. Now don't get me wrong, they can type in information if they want to. They can type in their name and email address and click on get access, but the truth is that they're not going to do that. They're going to click on connect with Facebook. It's more fun, it's easier, they don't have to type anything at all, and some exciting things actually happen when they do that. What happens is they actually opt into your follow-up autoresponder that automatically sends them some personalized emails from you, giving them some free gifts to get them started and some access to all the information that they need. And in addition to that, it's going to post on their Facebook as their status, just like those games do. You know, you probably have seen somebody when they're playing a game like Farmville or something like that, where suddenly on their status it says, I got 3 chickens, or I need 4 ducks, or whatever. But this system is going to do something very similar. It's going to drive even more traffic to you. It's just an exciting thing. So when they click on that connect with Facebook, let's take a look at what happens. First of all, it connects them with the opt-in, and so it opts them in with secure information that's already verified by Facebook. So you have a quality opt-in. There's no typing for them, so it's an easy process for them, and it has that viral Facebook posting that goes as well. And so here's an example of what they're going to have posted as status. It's really simple. It's a lot of fun. It says, I'm going to a body wrap party online, and it says that I can invite my friends. We can target any area of our to tighten, tone, and firm, and we get measurable results in 45 minutes. The results are lasting and progressive. Come with me. It's going to be fun. Click on here, and it's going to give the link to your site, so all their friends will click on that and go and RSVP, and it'll become their status, and their friends can see it, and so on and so on. It's so exciting to see what's happening. Okay, I want to pause here just a minute because I really think it's important that you understand what this system is really designed to do besides all the exciting stuff. It really is designed to help that distributor, meaning you and your organization, avoid some of the things that really are the pitfalls and things that we just aren't really good at that we should be good at, like approach and follow-up. And so what this does is it makes it easy for approach with the invite system, teleprospect system, whatever you want to call it, where you're able to instantly invite people to come in and let the system start to follow up and dribble on those people for you, as well as it helps with just follow up. And so like you have leads that you got at a show or while you're out there and you're blitzing and this kind of thing. All of the things that you do, that you run into people, you get their information, you go and you make sure you plug them into the invite system so that this system can do those things for you and follow up with those people for you. So one, you use it to approach people that you might be afraid to approach. Use your scared list, stick it in there, and then also as you're out there marketing, as you run into people on a daily basis in the grocery store or blitzing or someone that you're talking to or whatever you're doing, make sure you get those people in here and the system do some of those things for you as far as following up automatically. I mean, the reality is you could have literally thousands and thousands of people being followed up for you on a regular basis without you having to do any more work. I mean, it can be
where you could actually have 10,000 people followed up with you each month or each week, that you just couldn't physically be able to do that work, and this system will be doing it for you. So the longer you have the system, the more work it's going to be doing for you, and we have set no limits on the number of people you can have the system working for you and following up for you on. So when the person gets invited, they're going to be asked to RSVP, and so that's going to cause that viral aspect that we've been speaking about. And they're going to then get the emails that are going to start to tell them about the ways they can get started and encourage them to go ahead and purchase product for the online wrap party. It's going to tell them about how they can do retail and about the loyalty customer program and this kind of thing. It's going to give them some nice documents like what to expect, this thing. So then it's going to basically follow up with them on a regular basis, getting ready for the party, and it's going to make sure that they have all their questions answered. Of course, every time they get an email from you, it's going to be highly personalized. It's going to give you information, so if they do have additional questions, they can always call you or email you, that type of thing. This is building up a relationship. They think that you're writing these emails on a regular basis, and so it's going to prepare them for the party. It's going to be developing the relationship with them for you, and it's going to actually even encourage them to invite their friends and their family to go to the online party, basically come over to their house, have a little get-together, and you that way as well. So this system is going to be doing a lot of great things for you, and let's talk about a few more.
Okay, so what is viral marketing anyway? We keep hearing me talk about that, but do you really know what viral marketing is, what the history of it is, and what really does it do for you? Well, let me kind of give you some grounding on that, because I think it's important, because it is an important part of this system, and it's going to really make a difference for you and your organization. And so the history of viral marketing really comes from the idea we could make our customers, or we could help our customers start to advertise for us and tell their friends. And so you've seen a bunch of different programs out there, like Friends and Family and this kind of stuff. But that's really not what we're talking about. What we're talking about really is things like where they would give away a free ebook or a PDF document, and they would say, okay, you can give that to your friends, and you can give that to coworkers or whatever. And so most viral marketing required an action from the customer, basically telling other people. Now, our viral marketing is a step above and beyond that, and you've already seen it working for Okay, so let's bring that into reality within the Facebook environment. Essentially, we are going to be able to empower our prospects to go ahead and prospect for us. How awesome is that? And we don't want to blow your mind with this. We don't want to blow it way out of proportion, but I want to give you an idea of the potential of this. And so, we're just going to use the number 5. Let's say that your one customer that you generated from your marketing efforts goes in the RSVP on your online site there, and it posts as their status on Facebook. And let's say that 5 of their friends see their posting, and they click on the link to go to your site, and they RSVP. And then we'll go with that number, as their friend. Those people each have 5 friends that do the same, and those people have 5 people that do the same, and those people have 5 people do the same. And it may be one person, or it could be 2 people, but we're just going to use 5, because it could be 15 people. But just to show you how the multiplier effect actually works. Because the reality is, if we're able to get one more person from every person that we generate from our marketing activities, that's awesome. We just doubled our activity. So if we're able to get 3 people, or 4 people, or even 5 people, yay. Okay, so that's the idea, is to multiply your efforts. And so This could be a little insane, and it doesn't stop because the posts are out there. People keep clicking them. You keep getting more RSVPs. You keep having more people out there telling their friends about you before they even bought the product. It's just amazing. You're just going to love this aspect of the system. So when all of those people RSVP on your site and are telling all their friends about you, your system is actually going to be sending them emails and telling them about the product and about how they can get involved with the ItWorks opportunity and become a loyalty customer, etc. And then it's going to be getting them ready for your party and that type of thing. And then ultimately it's going to send them an email that says, hey, come to the party, and they're going to click that, and the system will know that they've gone to the party, and it'll send them an email that says welcome to the party. And so the great thing is this system is really intelligent in the respect it's going to talk to your prospects in respect to what they've done. If they haven't gone to the party, it's going to send them emails that say, hey, I noticed you haven't gone to the party yet. And I know that life happens and we're not always able to do what we want to do, but here's a link to get in because I know you really wanted to go, and this type of thing. So it's going to keep following up with them until they opt out. Either they're going to move forward or they're going to opt out. And maybe this month isn't the right time for them. Maybe it's 2 months from now, or maybe it's 6 or 8 or 10 or 12 months from now that they go, hey, you know what, I really am interested in that product now. And so you're going to be dribbling on them, not all the time, but periodically. And so you're going to keep giving them that opportunity and letting them know the door is wide open. A good example of this is there's a distributor down in Texas, and she said, I had a friend of mine on Facebook. She Facebooked me some information on this body wrap thing, and I told her I don't want to hear about it, period. Okay, but then she ended up getting pregnant and had a little poochiness going on, and she remembered about that body wrap thing. And she said, hey, if that would work, that would be great. And so she contacted her friend. She got a wrap from her. She did the wrap, and she saw great results. And she said, I can make a lot of money with this. And so she rocked and rolled with the product, and she actually became one of the fastest people to become an ambassador diamond in our company. Incredible, just incredible. So don't give up on people, and the system here doesn't give up on people. It doesn't take it personal when they don't click. It doesn't take it personal when they don't open the email. It doesn't take anything personal. It just keeps on touching base with them for you in a personalized way, developing that relationship. That's what you really want. Okay, so let's actually look at a process map now to kind of show you how the system functions, and it does all this work for you. Essentially, you're going to start off by advertising, and you're going to be driving people to your site with all the various kind of advertising that you can do, including Facebook and Pinterest and on and offline advertising, blitz cards, all the things that you're doing now. Just you're driving people into your site, and they're going to be RSVPing. When they RSVP, then of course they get sent that confirmation email, and it posts as their status, which we've kind of covered a couple times. And then basically their friends are able to do the same thing, and you see that viral aspect happening. And so you have the multiplier effect there. Getting their emails, getting them ready for the party, encouraging them to gather people and friends to come to their house to do the online party with them, that type of thing. And eventually they get the email that says, hey, it's time to go to the party. And then they have the option of showing up. Now, sometimes something happens and they're not able to go, so they don't go. And the system will know that, and it will continue to invite them and encourage them to attend the party with emails saying something like, I didn't see you at the party, I know things happen in life, and sometimes you aren't able to do everything that you want to do, and so here's a link to get in. And so eventually show up to your party, and do know that it'll automatically send them an email out saying, welcome to the online wrap party, and again as their status. And so you have the viral aspect there, the multiplier effect kicking in, and more friends can get involved, and then ultimately they become part of the ItWorks family. So isn't that exciting? So now we've seen how the process works. Let's take a look at the posts that are generated on Facebook for their status. So in the RSVP, you're going to see this posting, and again, this is generic. We're just saying that the name of the person, your name is Mike Smith. So where you see Mike Smith, your name would be there. So it's all personalized. Everything's personalized with the system. And then, of course, once they attend the party, then another post shows up, and you can see that post now. You see how, again, it's personalized, and both of these links will drive them back into your site, so all their friends will be able to interact and RSVP and start to get connected and get follow-up emails from you. It's really, really easy, and all of this is automated. Why a online global wrap party? Well, that's a great question. Well, basically, by having the online wrap party, you're able to have people attend from multiple time zones, any place in the world. So as we expand across the world, doesn't matter what time zone people are in, doesn't matter what kind of busy lifestyle they have, or whether they work in the evening or in the morning, or what their schedules are. They don't even have to leave to attend.
It applies actually. So as we continue to expand globally, you're already on the ground countries that we open in. So this is just a platform that's going to continue to grow and work harder for you longer and longer. Your first months, you have, several hundred people to follow up with, or maybe 1,000 or so. But then, a year or 2 years from now, this could be thousands. Following up with thousands of people, and continuing to collect multitudes of trees as you do. So this is an extremely powerful system, and the more you use it, the more it works for you.
This system is easy and fun to use. It's got a lot of great features and functions, and a lot of the system is actually automated. A couple of things we want to highlight is that there's no complicated videos to study over and over again. So the system really is easy to get up and running within a few minutes. It's got full support, and it's a lot of fun. And more than that, we've even got a user group on Facebook you can plug in and communicate with other users of the system. This is an exciting system, and it has no stop signs for all the hard work you put in to drive people to your site. There's not a stop sign for them, meaning they don't have to fill in a form to be able to get more information. They can go ahead and browse the site if they want before they go ahead and RSVP. So you won't lose all that hard-earned traffic that you work so hard to earn. And again, it'll have that viral aspect for you to help keep more and more traffic coming in. And so it doesn't require, again, for those people to opt in before they can continue to learn more about what you're offering them. There's no need for you to author anything or to try to develop stuff, because this is all kept compliant. All the authoring is done for you. Every message and video already for you and your team.
So you can spend your hard-earned time, and your time is money, doing things to people into your system rather than trying to develop the system.
Don't worry, this system isn't like some systems out there where you have to pay for additional services and credits to be able to use the functions and features within the system. There's no credits to pay for, no additional fees. The system does not have any of these features that would cause you to need to pay more money to be able to use what we're telling you that you're getting. So feel secure in the fact that your budget is your budget. You have control. You don't ever need to pay additional fees to use your included services in this system. Also, it's important for you to know that we have the training that you need. You don't need to pay for additional training. We're not giving you a 7-day trial on the training or anything like that. We know it's important for you to know how to market within the social media, and so that training is provided for you within the system. And we hold your hand, and it's simple instruction. We've made it very easy, and plus a lot of the systems are automated for you. So no need to worry about having to fork out more money to learn how to use our system or how to market within the social media. So on the front end, it's very simple and succinct. What we teach people is we teach them how to apply the wrap. They can learn how to apply the wrap to any particular area of the body that they want. And they also are encouraged to start wrapping, and then what to expect from the wrap and how to get the best results out of it, how to join as a loyal customer and the benefits of that, as well as how to join as a distributor and the best ways to get started, and of course how to buy retail. Also, the system does teach the ItWorks steps to success, including getting the kit and boosting and benefiting from that. And that's really been proven to be the most successful way to get up the pay plan, to get higher rank, and to help your people become most successful. So that is included on the opportunity page. You're going to just love the opportunity page. Using this system is simply as easy as 1, 2, 3. So you don't need to be an expert. If you can cut and paste, you're going to be able to use this system. We're going to walk you through the process of getting everything rocking and rolling for you. The control panel is just amazing and empowering. You can literally get things up and running within minutes. You're going to really like the simpleness of the instruction, and the automation provides a seamless marketing platform for you. It's all very well organized. You're going to love the system, and I can't wait till you get in the back office. Now we're looking at a little image of the back office, or the control panel of the system, and you'll notice that there's a few things I want to point out to you here. First of all is that there's a dashboard, and you have a bunch of tabs there that will allow you access to any particular part of the system you wish to access. It also provides you a live status, so it tells you how your system is, your website being live, your automated marketing system being live, and how your account status is, whether it's verified or not. As we take a closer look at the tabs in the control panel, you're going to see that there's everything from introduction to the ItWorks system, a link to your most popular personal links to your site, getting started basics, setting up your local profile, your social profile that is, and then also, of course, entering people into your invite or teleprospect system, automatic search engine optimization, and of course getting your domain name set up and discount if you decide to do that. Submit to search engines, which you're going to want to do no matter what, that free tool. And then of course ItWorks global contact information, where you have all the phone numbers for ItWorks and email addresses and contacts to the product coach and links to the various things that are real important as far as keeping up with ItWorks itself. You have the Facebook marketing tab, which will teach you all kinds of things about marketing on Facebook and how the system works on Facebook, that type of thing. Also, you have our advertising control panel. You have the leadership we talked about with Bob Goshwin. We have the resources, which is just a myriad of additional things, way too much for me to go with with you here. But after you get all set up, you'll probably want to browse that. That's super empowering and a lot of information. You also have the managed leads and the web stats. This is where you can run reports on your leads and on your website traffic. And then of course, one of the great things is the DT training and support, where you can plug all of your downline in, and that way they can get emails from you training them, reminding them about conference calls and this type of thing. So this is a great back office, very easy to use. Now throughout your site you are going to see where there are 3 ways to order. Of course, a person can become a retail customer and order from you retail. They can also become a loyal customer, and they can become a distributor. So throughout the site there are links that go directly into your corporate website, your myitworks.com website, to take orders, to sign up your distributors, sign up your loyal customers, and that type of thing. So you'll see that throughout the site, but here's the important thing to remember. You absolutely must have My ItWorks corporate site in order for those orders to be facilitated. No orders are taken on the online buy direct party system. All orders have to be conducted on the corporate site. Make sure that you have your My ItWorks site. After all I've covered, it's amazing, but some people still ask me, does it work? And here's the answer to that question. It's very simple. All of the various pieces of software individually have all already been proven to work in the marketing arena as standalone items and standalone software. So now what we've done is we've tied in together a multitude of these various things that are already proven and made them work together. So all we've done is simply taken them to a whole nother level and made it so that they are all the more effective. So yes, the system does work. Just to give you a few numbers, the system has only been live for a few months now, but just to give you the idea of what we did just in June, just to pull out some months for you. In the United States browsers, from just the United States, we had almost 1 million hits. Great Britain, we had 75,000 hits. Canada, we had almost 80,000 hits. Australia, we had almost 50,000 hits, and so on. So you can see that we do have global penetration. Even in the short time that the system's been live and the few users that are using it now, we are having tremendous penetration. Another question I'm asked often is, does the search engine optimization really work? Could it really be that easy? And here again is just looking at June traffic. We had 536 different phrases on the search engines driving traffic into the system. That's 536 different phrases driving traffic in from the search engines. Now, you don't want to look at search engine traffic as your be-all, end-all. This is just extra free traffic. Look at it as bonus traffic driving into your site. You still want to keep doing all the things that you are doing, but this is just going to give you that additional push. Now, I'm excited about the system, and I know you are too, but I want to point out that this is designed to help you be more effective at everything. So don't stop your current offline activities or online activities. This is designed just to make everything that you do better. So use this system to support what your activities currently are, and maybe even learn a few new things and plug in a few things and add to what you're currently doing. But whatever you do, don't just stop and rely totally on the system. Use this system to help grow your business faster, help you plug into the social media marketing, and use that viral marketing to multiply all of your efforts. So are you ready to save money and get started? I imagine you are. I know I am so excited for you, and this now is when we're going to tell you about the super special offer that is limited on time, so you don't want to wait around on this. But basically you're able to save money now and lock in your savings for the life of your use of the system. So this is a super special offer that will save you money from here forward. Now the normal membership pricing is the basic membership is $35.99 a month with a $20 setup fee, and the viral membership is only $69.99 a month with a $99.97 one-time setup fee, and both of those are tremendously low compared to the marketplace. But again, we're looking at this system and trying to make sure that it's affordable for everybody. We want to help as many ItWorks distributors grow their business on a global scale as possible. But right now, you're not going to pay those prices. Here's a limited time offer on the basic membership. We're going to give you a free limited 30-day trial, okay, and so with a $1 setup fee, and then after that only $23.97 a month. So we figure anybody that has any real gumption to get started and to really start making some money, and they have a real limited budget, can pull that off. Basically, again, a free 30-day trial with a $1 setup fee, and then only $23.97 a month after that. They can upgrade after that to the complete viral system, and the standard normal upgrade is $49.99. Sometimes there'll be some specials or whatnot, but that's the standard. But that's really not what I would suggest that you do unless you just can't get the whole viral marketing system. So let's take a look. The viral marketing system is on a super big savings. This is definitely the way to go. Basically, it's a limited time offer, but you get the viral marketing system, the entire system, everything that we talked about today, for only $49.99 a month, and it's only $49.97 one-time setup fee. That saves you $70 from the get-go, and then $20 every single month. So that's a tremendous savings. It lasts. You keep getting that savings for as long as you keep your membership active. So again, only $49.99 a month, and only $49.97 is a one-time setup fee. So you are saving $70 instantly. So take advantage of that. Go ahead and go to BodyWrapParties.com and click on Order My Copy and take advantage of that membership savings before it disappears. Now, I wanted to mention when you're filling out the copy to order the order form to order your copy and to have your system custom built for you, it's important that you fill out the information correctly. Make sure that you fill in the information on every field, and most importantly, where it says the ItWorks corporate website URL, make sure that you're doing http:// your username.myitworks.com. Nothing after it, no / or nothing after it, and don't use the HTTP. It's just don't use the HTTPS. Use http:// your username.myitworks.com. Now, if you own a domain name, do not put your domain name in there. You're going to forward your domain name to your Body Wrap Party site URL, and then your Body Wrap Party site is going to be sending people into your corporate site. So make sure that you're going to make that change on your current domain name, and then make sure again that you put only your ItWorks corporate myitworks.com website in the form. And then after you finish filling out the form, you're going to click on Build My Marketing System at the bottom. Now, if you don't have a PayPal email address, then just put in your current email address and you'll be setting up a PayPal account for free in the ordering process. I'm excited for you. Okay, I know you're excited. Now, once you finish filling out the forms, you set up your PayPal subscription and everything, then I want you to know what you're going to want to do is check your email box. Because if you don't see the email in your actual email box, check your spam folder. Because your new username for this system will be in there. You already set up your own password, but your username will be in there, as well as some other links. And you're going to be able to go ahead and log in right away. And get started setting up your social profile, setting up your search engine optimization, and browsing through the whole system and just seeing firsthand your own system. So I'm excited for you. I remember when I first started with this, I was just all pumped. Make sure that you fill out the forms as accurately as possible, and then plug into the Facebook user group, and by all means, have fun. Are you still here? Get your personal copy now.